Well, thank you. Tonight, a remarkable story of a man undergoing brain surgery at a South Florida hospital. Not only would he be awake, he'd also play an instrument at the same time. 7's Joe Rotes is in the Plex with more on this mind-blowing performance. Joe?
Sure is, Craig. It's called an awake craniotomy, and the University of Miami is said to perform the most in the country with more than 200 cases a year. But this one especially will have you seeing some major talent on display. It's an unusually interesting sight. Christian Nolan is playing for an audience, but the ones listening are a team of doctors, nurses, and techs operating on his brain while he's awake.
It was just like out of this world, to just wake up and have people actively working inside of your head is kind of an insane feeling.
To end up here, the professional guitar player first noticed an issue after getting knocked around at a show.
And I had lost feeling in my whole left side from the waist up. I wasn't able to move my arm. My face began to drag.
And he ended up in the care of Dr. Ricardo Comatar, a neurosurgeon and the director of the brain tumor program at the University of Miami. And that's what Nolan had, a tumor. And Dr. Comatar says he needed an awake craniotomy.
These types of tumors, if you don't have the ability to remove the tumor with the patient awake, actually become much more dangerous.
Nolan underwent the 2-hour procedure, asleep for the beginning, asleep for the end, but awake and on display for some key moments.
Having the patient awake and playing guitar while we take out the tumor allows us to be as aggressive as possible, yet still maintain his quality of life and his manual dexterity.
Dr. Comatar stressing this brain surgery is made possible by everyone who pulls together to make this safe and successful.
The surgeon is only one small part of this entire procedure. It's not possible without amazing neuroanesthesiologists, nurses, techs, residents, fellows, neuro-oncologists, radiation oncologists. It's the entire comprehensive brain tumor program that I'm most amazed about.
As for Nolan, he's back doing what he loves the most, playing guitar outside of the OR.
Being able to go to the gym and be active again, which is a big part of my life. It's been very amazing, the recovery.
Nolan says he still has some treatments and therapy to go through. And in case you're wondering, I did ask Christian what song he was playing there. He said he was attempting at the time a number of songs by the Deftones. Sounded great. We're live in the Newsplex. Joe Rotes, 7 News.